It's now my pleasure to call up our immediate past president, Sanford Neuman, who chairs our board development and nominating committee, to conduct the business part of our meeting. Sanford?
Thank you, Barry, and good evening, everyone. Before we get to the business of electing new leaders in the community, I want to take the time also to thank you, Barry, for your 19 years of wonderful service. I know the community will have another opportunity to thank you. I also want to congratulate Andrew and his family. Andrew, I know you're going to do a great job, and we look forward to working with you. And finally, I want to thank Bob Millstone for the countless hours you're putting in and the great job you're doing. Under our bylaws, we actually conduct 3 separate meetings this evening. A meeting of the Federation members to elect the at-large trustees. Then we have a meeting of the trustees to elect the at-large directors. And finally, a meeting of the board of directors to elect the officers. You'll find the names of the nominees in tonight's program, and the names of those who are being elected for the first time are designated with an asterisk. But before we elect the new leaders, it's appropriate to say thank you to those directors and trustees whose terms end this evening. The directors in that category are Rabbi James Bennett, Dr. Heschel Raskus, and Jay Sarver. And the trustees whose terms end this evening are Jeff Fox, Galia Movitz, Marcy Rosenberg, Marianne Serenko, and Stuart Zimmerman. We're grateful for your leadership and your dedication, and each of you are going to receive a token of our appreciation. A copy of the book, Winter Harvest, which is a collection of Jewish writing in St. Louis. Thank you again for your service, and all of you, I'm sure, will join me in thanking them. So now it's time to convene the first meeting, the annual meeting of members. In case you're wondering if you're a member of Federation, if you contribute $30 or more to the Jewish Federation, you are a member and you're entitled to vote this evening. The Board of Trustees consists of all members of the Board of Directors, the Council of Life members, up to 35 members at large, and a variety of ex officio members, including the heads of our agencies and the rabbinic associations. The trustees meet 4 times a year to provide input into emerging issues in the community. Tonight, we elect 17 at-large members for a 2-year term. That number includes 6 new members. The new members are Jason Cohn, Jerry Greiman, Amy Bender-Levy, Milton Movitz, Brad Snitzer, Sue Schlichter, and Dr. Sherry Schumann. Do I have a motion to elect these nominees? Second? All in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Congratulations, the at-large trustees have been elected unanimously. We'll now convene the second meeting, which is a meeting of the Board of Trustees to elect the at-large members of the Board of Directors. The Board of Directors, which is the Federation's governing body, consists of 31 members, including the officers, several ex officio members. Tonight, we are electing 9 members at large for a 2-year term, including 3 new members, Michael Steinberg, Julie Stern, and Rabbi Susan Talby. Susan Bossi joins the board as the co-chair of Women's Philanthropy. Is there a motion to elect these nominees? Second? All in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Congratulations to the new directors on your election. And now the moment you've waited for, the last meeting we're going to convene this evening, which is a meeting of the Board of Directors to elect the officers. With the exception of the board chair and the immediate past president, who are elected for 2-year terms, the 6 vice chairs are elected to terms of 1 year. All nominees this year are continuing in their current roles. Do I have a motion to elect the nominated officers? Second? Thank you. All in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? Congratulations to the new officers on their unanimous election. That concludes the election of trustees, directors, and officers. Would all of those who are elected this evening please rise? Are you so shocked? Thank you. I'd like to thank the members of the Board Development and Nominating Committee for their work in this vital process, and thank you for participating.
You know, I think only the Jews could create a process that complicated. But after 2 years as president of the Federation and 1 year leading the committee, Sandy nailed it. Thank you very, very much, Sandy. And thank you for your continued leadership and service. My own congratulations to those of you who've been elected, and my thanks to those of you whose terms are at a conclusion.